Good morning. Welcome to Russia. We have brought them to Murmansk, whether they like it or not.
Good morning. Welcome to Murmansk, where we have finished parking. Just waiting for the officials to come on board now, and the clearance should only take about 2 or 3 hours.
Actually, it was more like 4 hours to clear the ship, but here we are then in Murmansk in Russia. Again, the Shorex involves a bus ride. Unusually though, instead of the luxury coaches we've had so far, this was the number 9, I think.
1,208 meters above sea level. Only 1,200, I'm sorry. Now we are in the center of the city, the central street, which is called Lenin Street, after the leader of the Communist Party, Lenin. To the left you can see the Arctica Hotel. This is the building which is under repair. The highest place in the city.
Our tour guide was older. She was exceptionally good. She was giving us a superb commentary about her city and trying to make the best of it, because the place does look quite dirty and run down, really. The first stop, however, was a theatre for a cultural show, and this was great fun.
Very talented, very nice.
This is Jeff Hooper. He's one of the star cabarets on the Saga Ruby. What do you think of that then?
That was amazing, I gotta be honest. That was really, really good to see all those youngsters playing such, diverse musical instruments and singing, and it was really, really fascinating. I really enjoyed that.
Do you think we should sneak him onto the ship?
Shall we try?
Come on then.
Come on, let's have a look.
Yeah.
Summer of 1941, in July, exactly. And many...
Then it was off to this monument, the tallest structure in Murmansk, a soldier gazing towards Norway. It's meant to be a symbol of peace, though he has got a rather stern expression on his face. This is the memorial to the Kursk submarine disaster of 2000. Quite a stark and striking monument, but gets the point across, doesn't it?
The Russian mentality, due to this, or maybe not due to this, but is different, and many foreigners sometimes really wondering holiday for.
But fancy living in a place like this. The whole city is run down like this. They just have no money apparently to do anything.
Christianity is.
The next stop was the Russian Orthodox Cathedral, beautiful on the inside, and then off to a cemetery for sailors who died in the Arctic convoys. What's striking me about this, we're in the heart of a very industrial, grimy city. In the middle of it is it's, I was going to say shabby, but it's not really shabby. It's actually quite touching, this cemetery to the merchant seamen who died in the convoys in the war. Some of these names are astonishing. This guy was 28. A kid up there was only 16 years old. And there's something about the starkness of this that makes it all more real. Very moving. I'm glad I've seen this. I'll never be in Murmansk again, but I'm glad I saw this.
313,000. It used to be when I came here in the late 70s.
This is Olga. She's been our tour guide today for this memorable visit around Murmansk. Thank you very much for an excellent commentary.
Well, it was really pleasure for me to meet so many interested people from Britain and maybe from other countries as well. Yes, and it's not a very usual thing to meet so many foreigners here, because Murmansk is rather closed and far away. Yes, and it's in the extreme north of Russia, and only people who are really motivated can live here, and many people who are of the elderly, so to say, status group, they tend to leave the area, but they miss it very much.
I bet. Now, you took us to see the cemetery, the memorial to the convoys.
The people, young people as well, they are really proud of the fact that the memory of these heroic sailors, some of them were very young when they had to give their lives.
We saw one was only 16, didn't we?
Yes, only 16 or 20 years old. Yes, they were rescued in the cold sea, but were chilled to death and died in the city hospitals. And many people from many Murmansk inhabitants keep very warm memories of these feet.
On behalf of the passengers and for you and all your colleague guides, because there's been 10 coachloads of us today, we've all gone on this run around. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, and have a nice trip back home.
Thank you.
Yes. Goodbye, UK.
And as we sailed off towards the next mystery destination, we went past a Russian nuclear submarine and past these ships. These are actually nuclear-powered vessels. That's that symbol on the side of them. This one, the orange one, looks in pretty good nick. Others were really ropey looking, and to think that they're nuclear, not quite what you'd expect. And then an enormous aircraft carrier. All the crew lined up on the deck. We wondered whether they were there to salute us, so we thought we'd say hello. Will they answer us back? That would be a no then. So bye-bye Murmansk. Who knows where we're going next? Only the captain. He's got some more surprises for us. See you on the next one.